This is set up, as you know, for children and adults, mainly for the children, but so that the adults can get the information. This is really, really important information. The Street Smart Toolkit is not a self-defense course. That's what I want to be really clear for you to understand. A lot of people teach self-defense not knowing what self-defense is. So the skills for you younger ones to improve your safety and your protection, it's not self-defense, they are different beasts. If you want to learn self-defense, you need to train with me for 20 years. That's a completely different thing. These things, though, will help you immediately without training with me for 20 years. Does that make sense? Okay, but before we begin, Sherry, let's have the next one up. I want to be really clear that on the whole, the streets are a really positive and good place. This course is not designed for you to be paranoid. And I'm very aware that parents are more nervous than the children. I get it, right? And I would say that 99% of the time, things are really safe. This is not a fearful course of, oh, you're leaving the nest and things are bad, you're going to get, you know, bashed up. It happens for sure, but it happens not very much. So this is just let's keep that in our minds. On the whole, life is a good place. More good things happen to me today than average things. All right, so that's really, I'm just really clear on that. But saying that, I just want to share with you a story. I call it the red bus story. So picture this. This is a story about a boy on a bus. Could have been a girl, but in this instance, it was definitely a boy. Coming home from school, laden with all the bags that you have, school bag, PE kit, rackets, what's the other thing? Hockey stick, heavy stuff. Get to, I think the boy was on the top deck, sees his stop coming up, gets all of his stuff from under the chair, works his way down the stairs, slipping a couple of times as you do, getting from the top to the bottom, right? Finally the bus pulls up, doors open, he comes out. Heavy, hardly carrying all the stuff. Puts it down just to rejig. You know, you got to get up a bit. Hadn't noticed the three boys get off behind him. Oi, mate. Turns round, boom. It is the sound that is more painful than the pain. And the boy remembers, that didn't really hurt, but that was noisy, right in the centre of his face, boom, behind the eyes, just like a bang, a knock. The boys run off, and he's left going, all right, got to get home. Not entirely sure what happened there, got to get home. Goes to pick up his stuff, and then feels like water on his face. It's like, puts his hand to his face, blood everywhere, dripping on him, dripping all over his bags. So he's like, okay, picks up his stuff, rejigs, get home. Hadn't realised until his parents looked at him that it needs 18 stitches. Now, physically, probably healed in about 4 weeks. Mentally, it took many years to recover. And it's this that I'm keen for you to avoid. It doesn't happen often, but when it does, it takes a while to recover from. So that's what this course is about. Oh, the boy, of course, I wasn't born with a nose this crooked.